Very good morning, everybody. Students, we are meeting after Diwali vacation, right? So, we have to start our study session. So, today I am going to take history subject, chapter number 7, that is related to the Maurya Empire. Okay. So, before starting Maurya Empire, I would like to discuss the last portion of the previous chapter. पहले हमने क्या पढ़ा था या पहले का थोड़ा बहुत आपको पता रहना जरूरी है. ओके, सो प्रीवियसली व्हाट वी हैव स्टडीड, व्हिच रूल, हुज रूल वाज देयर, एनीबडी कैन से? ओके, आई विल टेल यू. नंदा एम्पायर, नंदा रूल. ओके, धनानंद वाज द लास्ट किंग ऑफ द नंदा एम्पायर. हाँ, लास्ट किंग जो था वो नंदा एम्पायर का कौन था? धनानंद. यस. Now I will read it for you. Nanda dynasty. Under the Nanda dynasty, Magad expanded into the vast empire. Nanda kings set up an administrative system suitable to govern their vast empire. They also kept a fourfold army. They also kept fourfold army. Dhananand was the last Nanda king. Chandragupta Maurya ended the Nanda rule. Okay, so Chandragupta Maurya, when he came, Nanda rule came to an end. Okay, now let's see the Magad Empire. That is Maurya Empire, Chandragupta Maurya. Everybody take out your textbook. All are ready with your textbook? Page number 30, chapter number 7, India rule, Maurya period. Alexander, the Greek emperor, invaded India's north frontier in 326 BCE. Crossing the Indus river, he reached Takshashila. Alexander, who was he? He was from Greek. Okay, and he come to India. When he come to India, first he came to Takshashila. Yes. On the way, he met the forceful opposition from the local Indian kings. तो बीच रास्ते में उसे बहुत से लोकल इंडियन किंग्स मिले जिससे उनको अलेक्जेंडर जो है उनसे फाइट किए. राइट. He defended them all and successfully reached Punjab. Yes, he defended, he fought with them and he came to Punjab. However, in his invasion, his army had to suffer severe hardship. The soldiers were eager to go back home. They rebelled against Alexander and he was forced to turn back. He therefore appointed Greek officer to administer the conqueror territory. Yes, students, Alexander has appointed some Greek officers. They are called as satraps. In order to administrate the conquered territory. जब टेरिटरी को हम कॉन्कर करते हैं, हमारे रूल में कोई टेरिटरी आ जाता है या कोई हिस्सा आ जाता है तो उससे देखरेख भी करनी पड़ेगी ना, उसको एडमिनिस्टर करना पड़ेगा, वहाँ पर क्या प्रॉब्लम है उसको शॉर्ट आउट करने पड़ेंगे. ये सब के लिए ग्रीक ने क्या, अलेक्जेंडर ने क्या किया? ऑफिसर अपॉइंट किया जिसे हम सैट्रैप कहते हैं. इज दैट? ठीक है. ही स्टार्टेड हिज रिटर्न जर्नी. अब बहुत कर लिया, अब हम वापस अपने देश चलते हैं, दैट इज ग्रीक. सो ही रिटर्न बैक. ठीक है, वो रिटर्न होने लगा, बट डाइड ऑन द वे बैक इन 323 BCE at Babylon. अलेक्जेंडर वहाँ पे जो है उनकी मृत्यु हो गई. टुडे Babylon is in Iraq. Where is Babylon? It's in Iraq. Alexander's campaign led to an increase in trade between India and Western world. The historians who accompanied Alexander introduced India to Western world through their writings. Greek sculpture influenced Indian art, giving rise to Gandhara School of Arts. The Greek king minted characteristic coin. On one side, the coin had a picture of king who had minted the coin, and on other side, picture of Greek god. The name of the king was also written on the coin. Alexander's coin were also of same type. ठीक है, तो आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे जो नेक्स्ट पेज में पेज नंबर 31 पे ग्रीक कॉइन्स दी की हुई है, जिस अलेक्जेंडर ने उसे बनाया था, मिंटेड किया था. ओके. 10. द मौर्य एम्पायर. Chandragupta Maurya. Chandragupta Maurya founded the Maurya Empire. Peoples were tired of tyrannical rule of Nanda King. नंदा किंग कौन थे? धनानंद. और उनसे वो बहुत ही परेशान हो चुके थे. ओके. Chandragupta Maurya brought it to an end and established his own rule in Magad around 325 BCE. He won Avanti, Saurashtra, and began to extend the boundaries of his empire. After Alexander's death, and a struggle for the power began among the satraps. Struggle for powers. जो अलेक्जेंडर के जो ऑफिसर्स थे उनके बीच में प्रॉब्लम होने लगी. उनको एक्सपैंड करना जरूरी था. अपनी पावर, हमारी जो सत्ता है वो दूर दूर तक होनी चाहिए. ओके. सो अब यहाँ पर देखिए क्या होता है. After Alexander's death, a struggle for the power began among the satraps, and he had appointed Cellulus Nicator. Cellulus Nicator was Alexander's general. He became the king of Babylon. वो राजा बन गया वहाँ का, बेबीलोन का. After Alexander's death, he invaded northwest frontier region of India and Punjab. Chandragupta Maurya successfully resisted his aggression. Chandragupta Maurya successfully resisted his aggression. The defeat of Cellulus Nicator leads to the inclusion of the northwest region of Kabul, Kandahar and Herat in Maurya Empire. Megasthenes, Cellulus Nicator's ambassador. He never left. कि पराभव यानी कि हार होने के बावजूद भी मेगास्थेनेस जो है वो चंद्रगुप्त मौर्य के साथ रहना उन्होंने पसंद किया और वो वहीं पर रह गए. Stay back at Chandragupta Maurya's court. His book Indica is an important source for the study of India during the Maurya period. There is an inscription stating that Emperor Chandragupta Maurya had built a dam called as Sudarshan near Junagadh in Gujarat state. Okay students, now Emperor Ashok. After Chandragupta renounced the throne, he was succeeded by his son Bindusar. After Bindusar's death, his son Ashok succeeded to the throne in 273 BCE. Ashok had been appointed governor of Takshashila and Ujjaini. So Takshashila और उज्जैनी के जो गवर्नर थे वो सम्राट अशोक थे. हाँ, सम्राट बनने के पहले वो गवर्नर बने. Yes, as a governor, he had successfully crushed the revolt at Takshashila. And after becoming the emperor of Magad, जब वो एम्परर मगध के एम्परर बने, okay, he launched a campaign against the state of Kaling. Kaling occupied the reign of today's Odisha state. आज कलिंग कहाँ पर है? उड़ीसा में. Okay, Emperor Ashok conquered Kaling. Ashok was deeply moved by the bloodshed of Kaling war. उन्हें बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं आया क्योंकि जब कलिंग का युद्ध हुआ होने के बाद वो उस जगह पर गए तब उनके मन में बहुत दुख हुआ कि ये हमने क्या किया. हम काहे के सम्राट हैं? देखिए कितने अनाथ हो गए, कितने बेघर हो गए, कितने लोग हमसे घृणा करते हैं कि हमने उनकी कलिंग की जमीन ले ली और हम सम्राट बने। किस बात के हम सम्राट हैं? सो ही रियलाइज दिस, हाँ, कि ये वायलेंस करना बहुत गलत है। यस, देन आफ्टर वी विल सी व्हाट हैपेंस आफ्टर दैट। Over again, he came to believe that the truth, non-violence, compassion, and forgiveness were the important values. Ashok wanted to spread his teaching among the common peoples, and therefore he had pillar edict, stone inscription, engraved throughout his kingdom. These writings are in Brahmi script. In inscription, he is referred to as Devanamipyo Piyadasi, that is, beloved of the goddess, and he who look on the affection. Another inscription states that 8 years after he ascended the throne, he made a conquest of Kaling and had change of heart on seeing the devastation it causes. In inscription of Emperor Ashok at Delhi shows that he had put restriction on hunting of bat, monkey, rhinoceros and set up fire to the forest. Restrictions means what? आपको वो काम नहीं करना है, हंटिंग नहीं करना है, हंटिंग ऑफ बैट, चमगादड़ का जो शिकार करते हैं वो नहीं करना है, मंकीज, रिनोसरस और जंगल में आग लगाना, ये सब आपको नहीं करना है. He has put ban on such things. Then Emperor Ashok worked on spread of religion. Ashok had embraced Buddhism. He had convened the third religious council on Buddhism at Patliputra. Ashok sent his own son Mahendra and daughter Sangamitra to Sri Lanka. Who was Ashok's son? What is the name of Emperor Ashok's son? सम्राट अशोक के सुपुत्र कौन थे? कौन थे? महेंद्र. एंड डॉटर, उनकी बेटी कौन थी? संघमित्रा. ये दोनों कहां पर गए? श्रीलंका. ओके, फॉर स्प्रेडिंग व्हाट? Buddhism. He also sent Buddha bhikkhus to the West Asia and Central Asia for spreading Buddhism. He also built army, stupa and viharas for that. Okay. Then public welfare activity. So what he has done for the public, लोगों के लिए अशोक ने क्या किया? What all changes he has made? Emperor Ashok had stress on creation of facilities for the welfare of the people. For example, he made provision for free medicine, medical treatments for the people as well as for the animals. He built many roads and planted trees for the shade on both the sides of the road, and he dug well and built धर्मशालास. जो गरीब लोग थे उनके लिए उन्होंने धर्मशाला बनाया. Administration during Maurya period. पाटलिपुत्र वॉज द कैपिटल ऑफ मौर्य. कैपिटल कौन सा था? जैसे कि महाराष्ट्र का कैपिटल क्या है? मुंबई. उस तरह से मौर्य एम्पायर का कैपिटल क्या था? व्हाट वाज द कैपिटल ऑफ मौर्य एम्पायर? पाटलिपुत्र. ओके, सो फॉर द सेक ऑफ एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव कन्वीनियंस द एम्पायर वॉज डिवाइडेड इनटू 4 रीजन. 4 विभागों में बांटा गया, क्योंकि ये छोटा एम्पायर नहीं है. यू कैन सी, ये देखिए, ये मैप देख रहे हैं आप? दिखा आपको ये मैप? यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक पूरा मौर्य एम्पायर फैला हुआ है. तो एक आदमी इसे देख सकता है? कैन ही लुक? नो. इसलिए इसे क्या किया गया है? 4 विभागों में बांटा गया है ताकि मौर्य एम्पायर की देखरेख अच्छे से हो सके. ओके, क्लियर टू ऑल? ईस्टर्न रीजन उड़ीसा, दैट इज तोशाली. वेस्टर्न रीजन उज्जैनी, इट इज इन Madhya Pradesh. southern region, that is Suvarnagiri, it is in Kanakagiri in Karnataka. Next, northern region, Takshashila, it's in Pakistan. Takshashila, it is in Pakistan. Okay, now it is in Pakistan. Now, here, there was a council of ministers which advised the king in matters of administration. There were many officers working in different levels. There was an efficient intelligence services which kept an eye on the administration and on the movement of the enemies. Life of the people during the Maurya period. During the Maurya period, the agricultural productivity had great importance. Trade and other occupations had also proposed well. There were many occupations like carving and engraving on ivory, weaving and dyeing clothes and metalworks. Black and gas pots was also produced. Shipbuilding was carried out on a large scale. In metalwork, the technology of making articles of other metal as well as those of iron had developed. Different festivals and functions were celebrating in villages and towns. Dance and music, concert were a part of entertainment. Wrestling, bout and chariot race were popular and so were board games. बोर्ड गेम जैसे कि चेस होता है, सांप सीढ़ी होती है, इसको हम क्या कहते हैं? बोर्ड गेम्स कहते हैं. ओके, सो दैट वाज पॉपुलर ऑन दैट टाइम. रेसलिंग, chess was called as a ashtapad. Arts and literature. During the period of Emperor Ashok, the art of rock cut sculpture was promoted. मतलब पत्थरों को काट के मूर्तियां बनाना. On that period, it was very much popular. Okay, the pillar erected by Ashok are excellent specimens of Indian sculpture. There were excellent carvings of animals like lion, tiger, bull on these pillars. The chakra on wheel of the Ashok pillar at Sarnath has a place of honor on the Indian national flag. The pillar has lion on all four sides, but only 3 are visible from the front. This is the official seal of the government of India. You can see the picture over here. 1, 2, 3 and one lion is at the back, पीछे side में. So this is considered as an official seal. The cave sculpture at Barabar Hill, carved during the period of Ashok, are well known. These caves are in Bihar. They are oldest cave sculpture in India. After the death of Emperor Ashok, the Maurya Empire began to decline. After the Mauryas, many new states and some empires also emerged in India. The Maurya Empire was the largest empire in ancient India. In the next chapter, we shall discuss the political and cultural happenings in the post-Maurya period. So, in this topic, we have seen about the Maurya period. In next topic, we are going to see about the political and cultural happenings. Yes. So, with this, I am finishing of the chapter number 7 related to the Maurya Empire. Okay. Next, we have to go with the home assignment and activity. Right. Okay, bye students.